Oh, my name's Kip Johnson. This is my submission for the 2022 Gems in the Rough contest. It's March 5th, 2022, and this is a little song called Ragged Man. His soles were worn too thin from all the dragging of his feet. His own weight pulled him down towards the earth. The scuffing of his shoes sang with the sound of the defeated look upon his face worn gray and spent of mirth. He met my eyes with knowledge of the fear that we all feel, that everything we have just ain't enough. And when he spoke, his voice was like the scratching of his fingers in his beard, all raspy and rough. And all he was rags and dust, with downcast eyes and on the cusp of laying down and giving up to rust, to rust, to rust. A ragged man in a ragged world. He told me of his life made out of creeks among the cracks. He said, I've worked my fingers to the bone. I've carried heavy loads and felt the pain grow in my soul as I watched the boss man buy another home. One day the boss man said to me, with his smile made out of styrofoam, that I was getting raised 3 cents an hour. That was the day I realized that he'd stolen all my life, and I cursed him with all of my power. And all I was rags and dust, with downcast eyes and on the cusp of laying down and giving up to rust, to rust, to rust. A ragged man in a ragged world. It's been 3 years since the last time I saw that bastard's face, with dimes shining in the corners of his eyes. And since then, oh, I've stood upon my own 2 feet. Oh, brother, we have lost so much, at least we've got our pride. And all we are is rags and dust, with downcast eyes and on the cusp of laying down and giving up to rust, to rust, to rust. We're ragged men in a ragged world. Oh. Feckin' cold.
Yeah, eh?
Whoa.